Welcome back to the Hamish the Handyman. Today I'm going to show you how to assemble those beautiful sukkah panels that you built. As long as you have a wood sukkah panel, whether you made my exact design or a similar design, assembling it like this will work. I don't like bolts because bolts you have to find the hardware. Bolts can bend. Bolts are tricky if you have an uneven surface. I prefer to use screws, a very simple screw. You want a strong screw with the star drive bit, 2.5 or 3 inches, and that should be strong enough. I do 2 per sukkah panel. If you come over here, you can see that there are 2 screws already in the wood. Now what I do is I will take that sukkah panel, put one right next to the other, and just line them up and drill them together. I don't spend so much time wondering if it's level, although the first 1 or 2 that you do, you can level them so you know your whole run is going to be level. If you're on a fairly level surface, line them up and just drill. And what I like to do is I keep them in there year after year, so it's already in. And I just got to squeeze the 2 together and drill, and I'm good to go. So I'm going to show you how to put this together. I pulled up 6 panels, so you're talking 24 linear feet of sukkah, and you're going to see how quick it is to go. When I do a side panel, when I'm doing a wall, I do 2 screws, and if I'm doing a corner, I'm going to use 3 screws, and that's just going to give a little bit extra strength. So here we go. I'm going to show you in real time how long it takes to make an L of 3 panels by 3 panels, and you'll see how simple and easy this is. And here we go. So I'm one person, my arm is extending around the side. So I'm going to start screwing together this corner. I'm going to start with the corner, and then I'm going to go in the long way and this way, and you'll see how fast it goes. Already start your timer, and here we go. One. That's 2. Line the next one up. Yeah. Next. Next. What you're seeing is that it kind of just self-levels one after the next. Done. It's really simple. You just keep going around. As you'll see, if my floor isn't perfectly level, it can fix itself on the top. This is sturdy. This is sturdy. Now I'm going to show you how to make it even sturdier. I mean, this is pretty good. There's a little bit of wind here. It's not moving. Another question that I've gotten is, well, if I keep on screwing in and screwing out, isn't that going to chew up the wood and you're not going to have strength? It's gonna end up getting messed up over time. And the beauty of this design is year after year, if I put my sukkah panel right over here, well then it's going to go in right over here. But I don't necessarily have to use the exact same panel, or it could be a teeny bit off. You could most probably, you're going to end up using new holes every single year. The other thing is that wood is porous, so the second my drill goes in and my screw comes out, that hole kind of closes up on itself, and you're not even going to notice. You'll see a little bit of indentation, but you could really go in and out several times, and the screw will still grab. So I don't think it's a problem to use screws over and over and over again. If you ever get to the point, which I have a hard time imagining you will, that it's so chewed up on the other side where you're screwing into, just take your screw out and move it up an inch, and you're having, you know, a fresh area to screw together to work with. I hope you learned something today. Let me know if you have any questions. I really think this is the simplest and easiest and consistent. This shows you that it doesn't make a difference which panel goes after the next. I could have taken this panel and put it after this panel, one after the next, and you just screw them together, and it should work year after year. Your sukkah should go up quick, and it should make for an easy putting up of your sukkah. I hope your sukkah looks good. Let me know. Let me know if you have any questions that come up. I'd be happy to try and answer them if I can. Have a great Yom Tov.